concern and confusion among residents at a senior living facility in Rochester. Folks there reportedly given barely a week to pack up and move out after being told funds for their specialized program had run out.
Isabel Garcia has the story of one of the women who lives at the Danforth Towers North on West Avenue in Rochester. Isabel, what have you learned about these disturbing claims?
Yes, hi, good evening to both of you. Gwen Kendig tells me she's been living in her apartment there under what's called the Enriched Housing Program through Family Services of Rochester for the past 7 years. After an unexpected meeting last week with no notice or emails, residents were told the program would be totally shut down by this upcoming Friday without much reason as to why.
It's a horrible feeling to be kicked out of a place that you lived in for a while and not be able to find a place to go. It really is.
Gwen Kendig is distraught after learning in a sudden and unexpected meeting last week held by Family Services, she, along with the rest of the residents living at Danforth Towers North under the Enriched Housing Program, were going to be closed down. And the date given, this upcoming Friday. In a statement to News 8 about these concerns, the Rochester Housing Authority, which operates the space, expresses shock and frustration over the situation, noting the agency is doing, quote, everything in its power to prevent this crisis. RHA does specify the Housing Authority is not evicting enriched housing residents, adding, quote, the action is being coordinated by New York State Department of Health. The statement from the Rochester Housing Authority also claims they have been working in good faith with Family Services for months to recover 6 figures in back rent they were supposed to pay on behalf of residents who paid them. But RHA goes on to say their outreach efforts have been met with silence or, quote, vague responses.
I've done nothing but cry. I've done nothing but cry. It's horrible. It's a horrible feeling to know, especially being an elderly person, that all of a sudden I've lost a lot of my stuff already. We had to throw a lot of stuff away. We had to give a lot of my stuff away. And I don't even know if I have a place to go to. And they don't care. They just don't care. And I'm not the only person in this situation. We all are here.
Monroe County Executive Adam Bello acknowledged Wednesday morning at a separate event he is aware of the issues unfolding and tells us he is deeply concerned, adding his team is working to determine how they can help, whether through grants or otherwise.
We're in touch with our government partners. We're going to try to help these individuals because the stories I'm hearing right now, this is completely unacceptable. The communication that was given to them, these are individuals that are really being given a very short period of time where they're told they have to leave. And what should have happened, if that was the case, is that where they were being moved to should have been identified before they were told that they had to be relocated to another housing unit.
Now, we also reached out to Family Services as well as the State Department of Health and have not yet heard back from either of those agencies at this time. City Council President Miguel Melendez as well as Vice President Lachey Harris, who represents the South District where the Danforth Towers is located, issued a joint statement echoing concerns other leaders are expressing. We'll have all of that available on our website shortly after this show. For now, reporting in the studio, Isabel Garcia, News 8.